The oxymoron, which is bad lads officers class. Let's go.
That little git who makes us run, and he probably couldn't run 100 yards, but got to do as you're told.
I think he's a bit of an idiot. Kicking my cup over the floor, there was no need for that. It weren't, I mean, it was just on my... and he kicked it and it smashed. I ain't got a cup, I got half a cup, that's what I got. What am I supposed to do with that?
7 p.m. and time for scoff.
Has everyone got the knife, fork and spoon? Yes. All right, make sure you get in your hands now, because when I say go, like shit off a shovel, you're going to fall in outside. Go, go, go! Get in, get scoffed. Hurry up, double away. Get in, get scoffed.
I'm going to guess it's time for a haircut. What do you guys think? Haircuts, no haircut. Put that in the comments before. Don't spoil it. Mess hall. Wrong. Ew. That looks good. Kinda.
The 1950s army menu goes down better with some lads than others.
Come on.
We mentioned earlier on this afternoon that you are about to become potential officers. And, of course, gentlemen.
Shut up, stop laughing.
I noticed elbows on the table. That is not the sign of good manners, as far as I'm concerned, of one that we call an officer. We provide you with good food. God provides you with good food.
Now, the food's not bad. It's military food, right? So it's bland, made for the average jackass. I would say even in the Marine Corps boot camp, they are really strict about no elbows on the table, hands on your legs when you're not using one of them, so not both hands in the mess. Making sure it's common sense stuff. I don't know if they call it manners. They don't want you looking around. They don't chew with your mouth closed. These kids are going to have a rough go at it.
Laughing at the sergeant is not a good idea.
Yo, stand still. The rest of you sit down.
Gary Miller has already had one run-in with his corporal.
Down 20 press-ups. You'll learn.
Weakling already.
Fall in. Get in your seat. Hurry up.
Gentlemen,
Miller, what's wrong? What's wrong with you?
You can't do push-ups and make me eat again, that's just not common
I
sense,
can't
is
do
it?
push-ups and what?
You got a problem with hearing? I really
Miller,
think
get
you've
up,
got a problem
Miller.
with
Come here, come here. Come here a second. Have I got a stand still? Stand there. Have I got a problem with hearing? What are you saying to me? I can't make you do press-ups and then make you eat. Why is that then, Miller?
You obviously can, but don't expect...
Well then I can, exactly, then get back over there. Shut up, or you'll be locked up and you'll get no food. Get...
Surprised he didn't take his food and hurl it across the chow hall. This little brat. He can't do push-ups and then eat. What is he, 8 swimming?
In your seat.
Although not one of our baddest lads, shoplifter Gary Miller is a master in the art of
thief.
chat.
Nice
Take
earrings.
the stupid look off your face, Miller. Take the stupid look off your face. Look, this look of this snarl. This face that's growling that doesn't say much. And when it does, it comes out as absolutely bloody ridiculous. What is your problem?
I haven't got a problem, Sergeant.
Don't tell me you haven't got a problem. It was written all over your bloody body. I could read you like a book.
I'm not about to tell you anything you don't know, Sergeant, so do I answer your question?
I'm asking you now a question.
You're going to answer me a question you already know
I'm
the answer
asking you, don't you back chat me. I am asking you to give me the answer to the question quite clearly. You show the signs of somebody who is totally cocky, who's got his head up his own arse, who thinks he knows better. We are trying to educate young men in there. Don't you nod your head or I'll rip it off. You're a character.
You know he got away with this shit for years with his parents. They didn't discipline him. The price like, hey, son, here's your Xbox. Go play in the room. And this is what you get. Now, does everybody turn out that way? No. Do these kids have a problem with authority? Yeah, they do. And a part of that is when you're 6, if you backtalk your parents, you get smacked down, right? You need to do it? I think you do sometimes. Now, do you have to really smack them? Probably not. What I'm saying is you got to discipline them. And you got to start young.
Who rubs people up the wrong way, straight away.
Oh, lovely me.
You cheeky little git. Corporal Dean, get him away. Get in that guard room. I want him beasted. I want the provost sergeant on him now, and I'll come and see him in an hour.
All right, Norman, can you get the provost sergeant, please, to the guard room? Okay.
Provost Sergeant Tim Weston is in charge of law and order on the base, and a man not to get on the wrong side of. He served with the regular army in the Grenadier Guards.
What's this? Oh, Sergeant Private Miller! That's still Miller. What are your right? What's your right?
I like him already.
What are you that wrong? Why are you here? Why have I been inconvenienced? Why have I been dragged out my dinner? Because of you Maggie, you gonna cry?
Absolutely not, Sergeant.
Don't give me that nonsense, mate. What have you done? What's your crime? You've got 2 seconds to tell me or I'll rip heart out, shit down your neck.
I wouldn't eat my dinner, Sergeant.
Why is that then? Because it was shit, was it?
No, Sergeant. It was
You
lovely.
refused the Queen's meal.
No, Sergeant.
Why didn't you eat it then?
I find it hard to digest food and push-ups at the same time, sir. Sergeant.
You call me sir again.
Now, this guy is what I'd expect, right? Getting in his face, stressing him out. Do you need to do that? No, but it does test. When somebody gets in your face and you're not used to it, your first reaction may be to push them off, to do something. You're just learning a little bit of discipline, right? Learning how to keep your mouth shut. And now they just got here, but whatever answer he gives to this sergeant, it's not going to be the right answer.
Rearrange your testicles.
I
Do you
apologise.
understand? Don't apologise to me! Refer to me always as Sergeant, do you understand?
Sergeant!
Oh, a lot louder!
Sergeant!
A lot shaking louder!
Sergeant!
Oh, we've gone down a decibel, haven't we? I hate people like you. Don't move your head, boy. Show me you've got some spine. Show me you've got some spine. And don't you push into me! Don't you push into me! I'll eat you a knife! Stand shaking still! I is a horrible man! I am a nightmare! I will eat you! I will down the bones! And pass your bones to my dog! I hate you, boy! And I'm only just met you!
All right, here's one for the comments. What would happen if this sergeant tried that today? Can you imagine in regular military, if he did that, it was on video, and the mums of America in the UK saw this, this guy would probably get court-martialed and sent to whatever the prison is.
Luckily for Miller, his introduction to the Provost Sergeant's unique take on army discipline has only just begun.
Now where bottom lip's starting to go. I know where the bottom lip's starting to go. You show me you got some spine. Hey, get it away. Come on, keep going. Keep going.
Never seen this one.
Come on, you bitch.
Miller pays a price for his backchat with an intense physical punishment, known in the army as beasting.
You sure you learned your lesson, boy?
Sergeant!
Keep it going. Keep it going. Keep it
It's the shittest day I've ever had.
Now, I can tell you that barrel, that 50-gallon drum, right? It's not heavy by itself, but there's no handles on it. So you go to pick it up, you got those little lips on it. Not bad, so you got to pick it up, move it, put it on your shoulders. I've never done the rolling, but I have done the barrels in this fashion. I have moved them for other reasons. It's a pain in the ass, especially when you start grabbing it. Those little lips, and you get 50 yards, it'll wear you out. It's just the little things like that. Hell with the gym. Try that for 20 minutes.
Tell you when to eat, they tell you when to sleep, fart, shit. And I'm not used to doing that. I like to shit when I want, fart when I want, eat when I'm hungry.
We shouldn't have ended up there.
When Miller eventually
Little
returns
shit.
to his billet, it's 10 o'clock. Time for lights out.
Good to see you all in bed. You may not feel like sleeping. However, remember, I will not tolerate any fannying around. Okay, you're
I bet he wish he ate now, don't you?
grown men. Act like grown men. Lights out.
No spooning. No puffers, right? That's what other guy says. Revelry.
It's 6:15 in the morning. Today, the lads will be stripped of their civilian identity and put into uniform for the first time. First
Oh,
off,
good.
haircuts.
You will not look round the door. First two in. Move now. Go.
Standard 1950s issue was a short back and sides. Getting a national service haircut is a painful experience.
Next.
Last in the line is the one with the most to lose. Les Harvey, a.k.a.
These guys sure have a lot to say. They're getting a haircut. Kind of figured that was part of it, right? And they complain and moan and groan and bitch and whine.
Nemo.
Oh, Nemo.
Barbara, far be it for me to teach you your job, but bear in mind the purple goes right to the roots. I want that absolutely shaved off. Your scalp is even bloody purple. Don't
Holy
laugh,
shit.
Don't laugh, because it's not funny.
Nice.
Oh, I'm gutted. So listen, my head's really cold now. I've got one on, there's one on the wall for me to remind myself.
So that is the perfect.
Now he looks better, doesn't he? I'm not saying they should have shaved his head, but get rid of all that mess on top of his head. He looks like a normal guy. It'll grow out. All of them look better. You know, if you're meeting them, you'd go, these are nice young men. Not some of them with the little dreads and the purple shit. Now, if you like it, fine. But it's not conducive to getting a normal job.
Haircut. It's called a floppy top. The floppy top, because that's all he's got. Getting the Brill cream in there as well. That's the right amount in the hands. Massage it together. Get it in your hair. As soon as you get it in your hair, give me the correct hairstyle.
Floppy top.
Yeah? There we go.
These mats weigh the same as a fully grown man, and they've already dragged them round the parade square 3.
If you guys want more of this, put it in the comments. I'm not going to do the whole series unless you guys want to watch it, so let me know.
times.
Start walking! Start walking!
Put your mats down.
Are these bad lads as tough as they think?
What I want to see, gentlemen, is up to the other end of the squares on your shag and belt buckles, keeping your new friends on
Tapping
your back.
tails.
You think you're the boys? Let's go.
Let's go.
Crawl!
Crawl! Use your elbows.
Get your arse.
Crawl!
This is not just a test of strength and stamina, but of guts and grit.
Come on, Priestman! Priestman, you can do it!
Yeah, that
You
sucks.
guys, Smith, get up here! Come on! Let's Smith!
Start moving yourself, son.
That's falling off my back, though, isn't it?
Is it? There's the new excuse. You are a man of excuses, aren't you?
Rocco Scalesio is buckling under the strain, more worried about his designer clothes than proving his worth.
Nice, pretty boots. Yeah, snazzy track socks, designer labels. It's all about bloody image. And what you need to do, lad, support the image, get the attitude right.
At the moment, all you're giving it is the man.
High crawling sucks. High crawling's what they're doing there. On cement is going to suck even more. You're young, it's going to tear up your elbows, especially with a mat on your back. It's not going to be a fun time.
Come on, son, that's it! That's what I wanted attention!
I like this
So
guy.
far, only Ben Priestman is impressing Corporal Murray.
Come on, forget about the pain! Come in me! Come in me! Keep coming! Here's the lane! Come on, 2 more! Bring it with you! Excellent! Stand up!
For the first time in his life, Priestman has achieved something.
You wanted to prove me wrong, didn't you?
I just every
Look
time,
at me! Don't look by me! Look in my eyes!
every time I looked at your face, it made me angry.
It made you angry?
Yeah, it made me very
You're
angry.
very angry.
Yes,
So what do you want to do with that anger?
What do I want to do?
What are you going to do with that
Bend your
anger?
back!
Channel it.
You're going to channel it to do what? To become
A leader of men,
a
Corporal.
leader of men, and you'll become a leader of men because I'm going to make you like that. Do you understand?
Yes, Corporal.
Now look me in the eyes, right in the eyes. What are you going to become?
I'm going to become a leader of men, Corporal!
Tell me.
Yes, Corporal!
Leader-
Leader of men!
Good lad.
Now, what he just said there, that's outstanding. You know, I know it's a television show, but you can tell the guy really gives a shit. You know, he's getting him fired up. It's like Rocky, the Rocky movie, right? Trying to get him pissed off but fired up on the same team. That's the kind of stuff that warms the cockles of my heart when I see it, because it happens, and it really means something. That kid will look back on it and remember that moment in his life.
Stand up.
Yeah, do you want to see my knees?
Oh, a little ouchie.
£100, James. Send the Billy.
Priestman might be glowing with a sense of achievement, but it's all too much for one of the lads.
He's gone. Wow.
Just had a report that somebody's done a bunk. They've legged it through the gate and they disappeared. Can't at this stage tell you who it is. But as soon as we find out, we'll deal with it.
Wow, you really got to hate it if you're there, 2 days? The second one I've done, maybe, 2 days. He's running like a scared child.
Corporal Murray heads him off at the pass.
there now, you know what I mean?
I'm here. Hey,
I just can't tolerate it. I want to go back.
I'll tell you what we're
I
going
want
to
to
do.
see my
Listen,
daughter. And I just want to...
listen.
Nah,
You've got to go back.
I don't want to go back. I ain't going back. Look, I'm out here now.
I'm not under your control now. I'm out here, right?
Well, what's the problem? Why did you go here?
Because I just lost it. I couldn't take it. I just snapped in myself. I had to go.
That's a good one right there.
Corporal Murray has managed to talk Haynes round.
You know, see, Corporal Murray was the one giving the guy all the shit, right? Firing him up. And look at it. He goes back, talks to the guy. It's like, listen, I get it. Suck it up. You're going to be a better man for it. You know, that's kind of what is good about these trainings. It's good to watch this program because if you got a shitty point in your life, you realize things could always be worse and they'll be better if you make it that way.
Sergeant,
You go straight up to the dude commander now.
Absent without leave is a very, very serious offence. It's just short of desertion. Okay?
Yes,
people used to get shot for that. Get him out of here.
Haynes has got a trip to the Provost Sergeant to look forward to. But before that, he goes back to his section to explain himself.
Hey, how far did you get, bro? How far did you get? I was about to fucking use the phone box and get a taxi.
Did they grab him off your
No, nothing like that. It was totally up to me whether I came back or not, really, you know what I mean?
Yo, fair play for coming back. Listen here.
But I just said, you know what I mean? Once I calmed down and thought about it, you know what I mean, boys, I fucking thought I'd let all you down, I let myself down and that, I just thought, fuck it, I'm going back, you know what I mean? I ain't gonna be a quitter, so all I've ever done is fucking quit shit all my life.
Get on your fucking knees, boy, and carry on.
Staying put means Haynes keeping his appointment at the guardhouse.
Remember, I don't want paint all up that fucking brush, Sergeant.
He has to paint the Provost Sergeant's beasting drum.
You know, you heard him say all he ever done is quit things, right? So it's a good thing for him. I think he got something out of it. All he's ever done is quit things. Sometime you got to blame the common denominator, which is him.
With an artist's brush.
Don't go fucking jumping out of my fucking gate again, right? Sergeant looks bad on my fucking resume. Don't forget that I'm gonna need...
If you guys like Bad Lads Officers, let me know. Thanks for watching.